Hello, and welcome to more Katawa Shoujo more Katawa Shoujo. So it's been quite a while since I've played this game. I just felt like playing it again, so we're just gonna play it again. Gonna continue off with the Emmy storyline. Still happy with the ending I got for Act 1. My alarm's beeping shatters the early morning quiet, and I find myself wondering where to find the motivation to rise. Class is still quite far off, but I agreed to run with Emmy in the mornings. Really, I'm not that interested in running as a hobby, or even as a possible life-lengthening exercise. However, I feel obligated to follow through on my promise to Emmy yesterday, which is why I find myself throwing on some running shorts and a light t-shirt. The cool morning air caresses my face as the morning sunshine causes the dew on the grass to sparkle, nearly blinding me at first. As I make my way down to the track, an ugly thought strikes me. What if this is some sort of joke that Emmy is playing on me? Would that surprise me? Really? Hell, I'd probably do it to the new guy too. At the very least, I'm sure Emmy and Rin made a bet on whether or not I'd actually show up. I feel a sense of trepidation as the track comes into view. You're late. It would seem that Emmy is already there. What a relief. Not according to my watch. We both are early, in fact. I'm gonna do character voices now. Starting now. And my regular voice will be my character's voice. Damn, you've got me there. Emmy is sitting on the bleachers, decked out in her running gear, waiting somewhat patiently for me. I'm glad you're actually here. I was afraid that this was a joke or something. Nah, I don't know. I'd never make someone get up early for nothing. Plus, Rin owes me 500 yen now. She didn't think you'd actually show up. I knew it. I knew it. Tweet. Nice to know Emmy was on my side at least. Emmy hops off the bleachers and begins stretching out. She's remarkably lithe, almost like a dancer. I set out to stretch as well, but then realized that I don't exactly remember how to stretch properly. It's been ages since I stretched for anything, so you don't count my one stint at running last week. And even then, I don't think I actually stretched beforehand. The specter of my long hospital stay rises up again. I can't say I was all that active before the hospital stay, though, so maybe I'm just being morose. Emmy giggles as she watches me stretch out. No, Hiseo. You've got to hold it for longer than that. I'm trying. It kinda hurts a little. That's because you're out of shape. You gotta get some flexibility in you, like this. She's so flexible that she left this earth. We don't know where she went. She just disappeared. She left. She flexed into another dimension. To demonstrate, Emmy reaches down and puts her head through her legs. God bless you, Emmy. I see. Is this the sort of thing I should strive for? Of course, flexibility is important for any runner. You'll be able to go faster the more you stretch out. That makes no sense to me, but Emmy seems to believe it's true. With Emmy's help, I managed to stretch myself out properly. I can't help but notice when she thinks about how to explain things to me, her mouth scrunches up in concentration. It's adorable. I like the little cat mouth thing. I don't know, I like it on her character. Not bad, Sayo. Come on, we better start running.
We'll start off with just a mile, okay? That's 4 laps around the track. Got it?
That sounds fine to me. It shouldn't be too hard, right? A hazy memory of running a mile for gym class surfaces in my mind. Yeah, it wasn't that bad. The intense running music starts to play. Emmy sets a pretty good pace, and I fall behind her. Try to keep up, okay? Roger, please give us a back shot. We run the first curve without incident, though I can already feel my heart rate increasing slightly. For the second curve, I've started to breathe through my mouth. Emmy doesn't even seem to be breaking a sweat. As if to punctuate her superiority, she turns around and starts running backwards. Are you doing okay? Never better. Oh, really? Maybe I should speed up then. Oh, no. Wouldn't want you to. Oh, overexert yourself. My heavy panting and wheezing makes the statement less convincing than I had hoped. Emmy simply smiles and turns around again. You're the boss. We'll stay at this pace. I get the feeling that I'm being mocked. If I weren't in such terrible shape, I'd probably feel offended. By the third lap, my breathing is coming in ragged gasps. I am also awash in my own sweat. Gross. We round the curve to start our 4th lap, and Emmy looks back at me with a grin. Here we go. She takes off at blinding speed while I stubbornly stick to my lower pace. By the time I get to the first turn, she's already rounding the second. As I struggle across the backstretch, Emmy continues running and catching up to me. Come on, you can do it. I'd answer her, but I'm too focused on getting air into my lungs and ignoring the burning in my leg muscles. Part of me wants to say something like, maybe you can, but I'm about to die here. But again, I doubt I can actually form words right now. Emmy keeps pace with me as I round the second turn and cross the finish line. Her sprint seems to have gotten her sweating. I don't see no sweat. It's actually caused her shirt to turn slightly translucent. It seems she's wearing a black sports bra. I'm liking this game even more. I hope this game keeps going without those kind of thoughts. I feel a vague stab of guilt for being the sort of guy who stares at a girl's chest. But my legs and chest are burning so badly, I couldn't bring myself to care that much. Don't care that much. Damn it, she put her hands there. Not bad for a first effort. Kind of you to say so. Emmy seems to be, if not out of breath, at least breathe a little more heavily than she was before we started running. Must have been the sprint that did it. Hey, I've got a few sprints in. You should walk around the track to cool down. Then we can stretch out and we'll be all done, okay? Sounds great. My legs are on fire and my breathing is still heavy. But surprisingly, my heart seems to be taking the strain well. Another triumphant of medical science, I suppose. You should put your hands behind your head. It makes it easier to catch your breath. Surprisingly, she's right. I begin to stroll around the track, happy to feel my breath coming back to me. Whoa! What was that? She's going through dimensions again. There's a blur as Emmy sprints by me. Watching her run is absolutely fascinating. Not just because she's on prosthetics, though. That is interesting. Hey, I like that art. I like it a lot. A really interesting thing is the way her face changes. I can only catch glimpses as if she runs off, but her eyes seem to come alive with a sort of fierce choice. It's as if there's nothing else in the world but her and the track. By the time I've gotten to the final stretch, Emily